Uh-oh, is Uber ending over safety faults? Find out more in today's video. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name is Dylan, and wow, this is not a video that I ever would imagine myself making. If you guys know, I mean, this is the Rideshare Hub. I talk about Uber and Lyft so much, and essentially what's going on is that Uber could possibly be ending. This is a huge thing. There's something really basically bad going on in London because of some huge underground hidden secret scandal that I'm basically gonna be talking about today. And let's face it, Uber's not happy about this. They're probably not happy about this video I'm about to make. Sorry, this lamp is huge. It's so big. Why is this lampshade so big? Sorry guys, I got distracted. I get distracted a lot. But basically this is crazy. Before I get into the video, I just want to introduce myself. Hello, my name is Dylan. Nice left-handed handshake here for you guys. I know you guys are lefties, so, well, some of you guys. But yeah, this is the Rideshare Hub. I try to come out with news for you guys. Imagine if a face pops up right here in my window. This is a news channel for you guys. Also, to make more money as drivers, and also to have more fun as a rideshare driver. Like, at the end of the day, you know, we all want to have fun. Yes, money is great, but if you're not enjoying it, then why even drive, right? And then also, I also talk about the why. So maybe you're even thinking about becoming a driver like later on down the road. I know some of you guys are not even 21 yet, so like that's right there, you can't even sign up to be an Uber driver, but you're thinking about it, which is great. And some of you guys are older, some of you guys are thinking about, you know, maybe, oh, should I retire early and drive for Uber? That's a great idea. But I like to talk about the why. Why should you drive for Uber or Lyft? Okay, great. I can go out and make $100 in 4 hours, right? That's great. But why are you doing that? You know, I could go get a job at McDonald's and make $100 in a day, you know? Why do Uber? Why would you sign up to do Uber rather than going and signing up at a high school? I don't know, being a janitor. You know what I mean? These are two totally different jobs in the spectrum, but they are both very respected. However, Uber, in my opinion, is the much better option, which I will get into later on in this video as well, because what I'm talking about today has huge implications, but might not be the answer for everybody. So basically, if you guys didn't know, Uber is basically just got banned. Well, it's about to get banned. It's called their TLF, I believe. The London, basically, here, let's get into it. Here's the headline, guys. Uber loses London license over a pattern of failures. And Uber CEO, Dara, he's tweeting about it. Yeah, he is tweeting about it. He says that this decision is just wrong. He disagrees, so I'm gonna get into it. Before I do, guys, I'm gonna do one simple tiny little favor that does help me out so much. Please smash the like button, guys. Hit that baby, and also make sure to destroy the subscribe button. If you do not destroy the subscribe button, you're missing out, okay? So here we go. Without further ado, guys, let's get into it. And as we're reading this, comment down your thoughts too. You know, type on your keyboard. I know you guys are some keyboard warriors down there who have a little bit of too much time on their hands, but you know, that's okay, because here at the Rideshare Hub, I welcome everybody, even all you people who are haters, right? You know, that is fine. You know, you can comment here. You know, you can get your anger out here. This is by Nick Summers, a great senior editor, not even a junior. He does look quite young though, so to earn the title senior editor, I mean, that is quite impressive, sorry, not professive. Uber could soon be banned from London. The city's ride-hailing regulator, Transport for London, TfL, has denied the company a new license because it's not fit and proper and allowed a number, this is it guys, this is the big part why London denied Uber their license, allowed a number of uninsured and suspended drivers to operate in the city. While we recognize Uber has made improvements, it is unacceptable that Uber has allowed passengers to get into minicabs with drivers who are potentially unlicensed and uninsured. Helen Chapman, Director of Licensing, Regulation, and Charging at TfL, said, if you guys did not know, essentially Uber and Lyft have been allowing drivers who have no car insurance and no licenses, I guess, based on that sentence right there, to be driving in London, which is absolutely bonkers, right? If you guys didn't know, Adam from Rideshare Recruiter, he told a story on this channel actually, where he signed up to be, when he first signed up, he said that his car was newer than it actually was. And they didn't catch it, and they just approved him automatically. That should have come up on the insurance, right? And on the registration. But for whatever case, you know, Uber's not verifying every single people, you know? Point in case right there with Adam. They're not verifying every car. They're not verifying the insurance because the insurance would say the year of the car on it, obviously, right? When you buy insurance, you buy it for your specific car. You have to give the VIN number, you have to give the exact make, year, and model, color, etc., 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 all the miles, everything. Which is absolutely insane, because when he said that, I was like, oh my gosh, that has much larger implications. And as you can see here, see, I'm just spilling some tea. Where's my teacup? Where's my teacup? Hold on, guys. You guys ready for this? The tea has been spilled, guys. Uber is not checking everybody's application, right? Even with Jacob Letman, who just made a video on this channel today, when I'm filming this video. He still has not been able to sign up because they think that he doesn't have his driver's license in. They're like, oh, you've only been driving for a year. The guy's been driving for like 10 years. Uber's sign-up process is super, I can't even say that word on this channel because, you know, I got kids. I've met a couple drivers. I actually went to the airport. I was going to, where was I going? I think I was going to Chicago, or no, Atlanta for Christmas. I was getting picked up, going to San Francisco, or no, Oakland Airport, and my driver actually was a fan of the Rideshare. Shout out to you, I forget your name, but, well, I don't want to say fan, but he's a driver, he watches my videos, you know, whatever. He's a watcher, maybe not a fan. I actually did take a selfie though, so maybe you could call him a fan. However, he said that he watches these videos with his wife and kids, so I was like, well, heck no, I'm not gonna be like all those other rideshare YouTubers who just cuss all the time, because I want this to be a family-friendly, let's just face it, PG channel, right? So, Uber sign-up process is basically a little poo-poo, little pee-pee in the diaper. I know that is a potty word for all the 3-year-olds watching, but sorry, you know, you gotta grow up one day. Here we go. While we recognize Uber has made improvements, it is unacceptable that Uber's allowed passengers. Exactly, I agree. I actually low-key agree with London. Uber needs to step it up, and hopefully them getting denied will force them to step up their game. The decision is a critical blow in a long-running legal tussle between Uber and the City of London. Sorry, I'm gonna read a little fast because I know you guys are busy. The company was stripped of its license in 2017 because TfL believed leadership has shown a lack of corporate responsibility. Cough, cough, Dara Kawashawi and Travis Kalanick. In particular, the regulator wasn't impressed with its approach to reporting serious criminal offenses, obtaining enhanced disclosure and barring service, DBS checks, and its usage of gray ball software to stop transportation officers from booking rides in the city. This is also another huge problem with Uber. Okay, they're not a ride. I'm gonna be the first one to say right now, Uber's not a rideshare company. They're not. They're a taxi company, for the most part. Ride sharing is sharing a ride, alleviating traffic. The only time that Uber is doing that is in Uber Pool, when you're actually, you know, linking up people who are going in the same direction. UberX, that's just a driver driving around. That's what a taxi driver is, you know. Doing UberX is, or Uber XL, whatever, when you're just picking up one party, that's a taxi. Uber is not alleviating any traffic. The only time they're alleviating traffic is with Uber Pool, right? Because now you're taking, instead of requiring 2 drivers to get those people to wherever they're going, now you get 1 driver, you know, get a little bit out of the way, drop 1 person off, or it's on the way, you know, whatever, 1 or 2 miles off route, or I don't know, whatever. You guys see what I'm saying, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and say Uber's not a rideshare company. So they are a taxi company, and they are even saying, you guys might have heard, there was some huge drama. Uber said that drivers are not core to their business. I actually agree with them in a weird way, because it is a technology company. They're a double-sided marketplace. Uber does not hire drivers as employees. All they do is they created the platform to link together a driver and a passenger. And yes, they provide insurance and all the rideshare license, ride-hail licenses, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, if a driver attacks a passenger, let's say, Uber is not at fault, right? The driver's at fault. So when these big, you know, scandals happen, or let's say there's a beautiful example, horrible thing that actually happened, but a driver went home with a drunk passenger. They went to bed together, yes, all you 3-year-olds, and some stuff happened, some naughty things, right? Well, since that person was drunk, she woke up and was like, who the heck are you? And he's like, I was your Uber driver from last night. And she goes, well, I was drunk, I didn't give you consent. That guy got sentenced to jail, right? Pretty simple. You cannot give consent. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're sober and the person is drunk, I don't even know if they're both drunk, whatever, but basically you cannot give proper consent. So was Uber at fault for that? Uber would say no, right? That's the driver's fault. Uber did not, that person is a contract worker, not an employee. So you guys see what I'm saying? So a lot of these things is that the London is like, they want a basically, there's a big tension because Uber's saying, oh, well, no, they're just their drivers. We're not, you know, they're not our, or no, they'll say, oh, they're just drivers using our technology service. They're not our drivers. And then London is like, well, I mean, you hired them, so yeah. The ride-hailing giant appealed there's so much, sorry guys, there is so much to talk about on this topic. Like, I can't just read the article, you know, there's so many implications. Literally, I could talk about this for an hour because there's so many things that go on with that. I'm gonna try to keep this video a little bit shorter than usual because I know you guys are busy and only some of the troopers will actually watch the hour-long video. The ride-hailing giant appealed the decision, was given a 15-month window to clean up its act. The temporary license forced Uber to produce a bi-yearly assurance report, appoint 3 non-exec directors to its board, and give at least 1 month's notice for any major changes to its business model. Last September, Uber was granted another 2-month license to further improve, blah, blah, blah. The extension threw in additional concerns, too, designed to ensure passenger safety. TfL acknowledged Uber's improved culture and governance, but asked for more time to scrutinize information that we are requesting ahead of consideration of any potential further licensing. Today we have clarity on that information request and why TfL has been so hesitant to grant Uber a long-term license in a press release, blah, blah, blah. I did want to say what Dara had to say though. So, Dara says right here, we understand we're held to a high bar as we should be, but this TfL decision is just wrong. He tweeted. Let's go to his tweet, right? Over the last 2 years, we have fundamentally changed how we operate in London. We have come very far and we will keep going for the millions of drivers and riders who rely on us. Well, Dara, funnily you say that because that decision is not up to you. You cannot decide whether or not you can operate in a city because the city has a freaking government, brah. What the heck? Bro. Does he not realize that he needs permission to operate there? Bruh, the own CEO of Uber is like, we're gonna keep going. Bruh. Do you not realize that, like, you need the proper license to do that, bruh? Awkward. Awkward alert. Awkward alert. Rip headphone users, sorry. Let me know what you guys think of this. This is honestly absolutely insane in the membrane. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great day. Sorry. I'm a little weird if you can't tell. Thank you for watching. I'm McLovin. I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great day, guys. Peace.